Hey yo, welcome back everybody. How's everyone doing today? Hope you guys are doing all right. How's everyone doing today, man? Finally here? Yeah, finally? Yeah. Good evening, everybody. Welcome back to the Jam. Ladies and gentlemen of the jury, we're back with another fantastic reaction video. I hope you guys are doing good. Tonight is the one of the 2 day of the week I can't watch live streams for a long time. Really? Why are we still spamming melons? We're not. I never agreed to this. I don't think anyone's really doing that, by the way. What's up, everybody? What's up? Stacy, what's up? Jay, what's good? What else is saying hi? Manny, what's good? Conjoin, hello. Look for bread, what's good? Hopefully you guys are doing all right today. YouTube is actually blocking your melons, guys. It's saying it's held for review. Ha! Victory is mine. I'll show you. Watch. I'll allow this one. But for some reason, future examples might be blocked by YouTube. That's very interesting. Wow. It's crazy. I don't know why. I guess because it's spamming. I guess it's considered spamming, right? So they're just blocking it for review. That makes sense. Alright, well, Burrito Wolf, it's called a furrito, okay? It's called a furrito. Why is my camera moving? There you go. Anyways, thank you so much for coming. We're ready to react to some more Minecraft Diaries, some more chaotic, hilarious, arrestable behavior. And, it's been a good day today. We had a lot of fun reacting on twitch.tv/JamBudsVO. If you want to join us and get in our videos, make sure you follow us there too. It's really fun, really cool stuff. But if you can't, don't worry. I'll cut it up and I'll just put it on YouTube so you can watch later whenever you want. I've been noticing a lot of people, in Type 1 if you do this sometimes, that you guys have been, a lot of people, because they're busy or they're in the middle of something, they actually go back to the videos or go to the live streams and they just kind of listen to it like a podcast while they're doing other stuff. So I think that's pretty cool and I appreciate it. YouTube is hating? No, you're hating. WolfBudsVO. What? Okay. Anyway, I think that's pretty cool. So today we're going to react to 2 episodes of Minecraft Diaries Season 3. We have episodes 31 and episode 32. So we're going to check that out, and I might react to an additional video that's Aphmau related after this, so stick around and see which one that is. So, yeah, I think I've been, talking real quickly about the channel. We've recently been adding a lot, reacting, we've been doing a lot more content, and we've been reacting a lot more on Twitch especially. Remember I told you guys I wanted to do more on Twitch because I felt like it was being kind of ignored a little bit, and I felt bad about that. Plus, we do need to grow on multiple platforms, and it's just a good idea to do so. We've been putting more videos up per day. Have you noticed that? It used to be like just one stream, and then occasionally there'd be like a second video some other time, and now it's like 3 to 4 videos a day. You know what I mean? I think that's probably what we're going to try to do from now on, especially if we're going to be doing a lot of reaction content like on this channel. Again, the new channel isn't ready yet. I want to have some videos ready to go before I post them. When we play the games, they're going to be on the Twitch side, and then this new channel is going to have them. So we're going to start off. We're going to start off with Roblox and Hightail, okay? So if you do want to support the channel, apparently you have to get like a $19.99 subscription, or not subscription, but it's like some type of account. It's $19.99. So if you want to support the channel and get that started early, because apparently it's multiplayer, please feel free to support by donating to the channel so I can get it earlier. Otherwise, I'm going to have to wait a little bit. I'm going to wait a little bit. That's just how it is right now. But either way, we will be playing Hightail. It seems very interesting. And we'll be posting the VOD on the new channel. And then I want to hopefully eventually make like a edit for it. So it seems very interesting, right? So yeah, let's get into it. Any questions before we begin? Anything you guys should know? Let me go. What's going on, man? What's up, Wolf Dante girl? What's up? So, loaf of bread. You got a question for me? I was just wondering. I was looking the Aphmau shop, and I didn't see any stuff other than the posters and you in it. I know you're a later character, but I saw that Pierce was on the Phoenix Drop sweater. I don't know what kind of. I haven't really looked too far into enough into the the shop to know what's going on. But someone told me recently that they're going to be updating it soon. So, you know, maybe I don't know. We'll see. It's been a long journey of Minecraft Diaries, aka McDonald's, brother. It's like, wait, you call it that, dude? That's crazy. You've been dealing with a lot? Oh, I see. Wow. I'm sorry for that happened, Stacy. I'm reading what you're saying here. That really sucks. Bro, dude, that's crazy. Yeah, let me move that. Why is that there? Why is that there? Let me check something, guys. Can I fix that? Let me get that out. Can I'm trying to figure out why that is there. Sound alert. No, sound alert's fine. Alert box. There we go. Let me move this alert box over here. Alright, there we go. That's much better. Alright. Tomorrow there's an update. Okay, let's see. Let's find out what it is. You know what we should do, guys? Tomorrow we'll, during the stream, we can look at it once it's up. You guys let me know it's up, and then we'll take a look at it, see what's available. I'm assuming it's... Well, I mean, they did recently release, like... merch for Mermaid Tales. So maybe they'll release merch for something else, or maybe just reintroducing old merch, you know what I mean, that people still want. Like, I know a lot of people still want the wolf stuff, you know what I mean? So that way you can have your own wolf staring at you menacingly in the background, I suppose. Ken murdered? Okay. Alright, why are we talking about that? What the heck? That sucks, though. I didn't know that was going to happen to him, but... Now, my opinion, by the way, is that, I don't know. I mean, honestly, the series isn't finished, right? So I guess I'll hold my thoughts until later on that, but, yeah, that was pretty bad. That was pretty bad, dude. Well, okay, basically, I think Emmeline is sticking with Zane to find a way to kill him, basically, as revenge. If she learns more about the Shadow Knight, she'll figure out a way to beat him. I'm certain of it. While pretending to, you know, be on his side or pretending to follow his instructions, you know what I mean? She seems like a smart girl. Maybe that's what it is. That's what I'm hoping. It's kind of hard to tell. Alright, so we'll go ahead and get ready for the 2 episodes of MCD. I woke up this morning to my wolf on the other side of my room, and it scared the F out of me. You mean you don't remember you moved it? Or you don't remember you moved it? The heck? Alien stage? Yeah, I know. Certain people have been asking me to react to it multiple times. I just haven't decided if I'm going to yet. Wolf always comes to you. Guys, don't make it creepy. It's scary. Don't do that. Plushies can't move, remember? Like, Toy Story isn't real. Kimmer was really stupid. Yeah, it's true. but he was also like very, very like scared and put in a really bad situation. He was really worried that he wasn't. Come on, think about it. If you thought you was gonna see your loved one again because someone's trying to basically kidnap them in front of you, some people would be too scared to do anything. Some people, knowing the risk, would try to save them. That's just how it is. In that sense, he did what a man is supposed to do. What most men would do in that situation when their loved one is in danger, even at the risk of their lives. It's still, he had no shot, but he had to try. And, you know, mad respect for that, but yeah, at the time I was kind of upset. I was upset. That was kind of dumb. Yeah. By the way, I would suggest you, after you finish Season 3 of MCD, go back to a scene in Season 6 of MyStreet. There is an answer to what Irene did to upset Shad. Okay. Alright. You're gonna have to remind me, though. No, it fell from where I had... Oh, it fell! It just... I didn't have my glasses, so I couldn't tell what it is. Oh, you're nearsighted like me. Jay, you're nearsighted? Dang, man. Yeah, I'm terribly nearsighted. Didn't Ross voice Kenmer? Yes, he did. Not anymore, though. For reasons. Let's get into it. Let's get into the video, dude. All right. Remember, guys, we do stream on YouTube and we also stream on Twitch. We're trying to grow the platform on both of those. Eventually, we'll also be streaming on Kick. I could really use your support. I could really use your help to grow the channel. You could donate or join, you know, the membership if you want to. It doesn't cost that much, and you get access to the videos early. But if you really want to support the channel, you want to help out and not have to pay anything, just subscribe. Hit the thumbs up. Comment early or often on these videos. It really helps the algorithm realize that more people want to see these videos, and by watching as long as you can too, that's a huge part as well. The algorithm checks on YouTube how long people are watching the videos as another indicator of how far to potentially send these things. So the more people get to watch, the more fam, the more I'm able to, survive basically. And it's all certainly appreciated. Oh yeah, another update, guys. You guys would be happy to know I had a meeting recently with someone I'm potentially trying to work with to get me into more conventions in the future. We'll see how that goes. The meeting went very well by the sounds of it, so you never know, but cross your fingers. I would love to be at a convention near you someday. We'll see how it goes, honestly. I'm very optimistic about this, and if we can get this to happen, this will be one of my New Year's resolutions being fulfilled, right? The other one being trying to get an agent. So, and one other ways I can get to being an agent, get to meet an agent that fits with me, and get the opportunity to work on more projects, is by getting opportunities to meet them and showcase what I can do. Oh, so we got an earthquake. Well, looks like we got an earthquake today. So so if I can start generating a little bit more to say for those types of events, that would be greatly appreciated. So yeah, man. I also want to shout out to, I'm not going to say his name, but I want to shout out to one of my friends who looked out for me recently. I didn't get the audition. I didn't get the show I wanted to voice act in, but I did audition for it, and I just want to thank you for that for helping the opportunity happen. So I always say I don't want to be given anything. I just want to be given the opportunity to show what I can do, and I believe that eventually the rest will take care of itself if I'm doing what I'm supposed to be doing. So yeah, appreciate it, man. Earth being difficult right now. To be fair, I haven't felt like a noticeable earthquake in a while, though. You know what I mean? So I guess it's okay. Yeah, I just got an earthquake. Yeah. The nonchalant, earthquake. Yeah, maybe that's a good sign, Jay, because, well, that's actually not a good sign. Well, I don't know. You can call it whatever you want. I'm very sensitive to tectonic motion, I guess you can call it, to the point where even if nothing's going on, I still feel it, or I'll notice it, and it does bother me. It does, you know, if I'm not like asleep in the dead in the dead of the night, I'll wake up. Yeah. I wouldn't say I'm completely used to it yet, though. James, if an earthquake happened while I was on stream, I would have been screaming. It wasn't the kind of earthquake that would make me want to stop the stream. If it was, it probably would knock out the stream, first of all. Yeah. Honestly, I kind of want to experience an earthquake. I live in Canada, so I never felt one. I mean, to be fair, guys, I've had earthquakes while living in Japan before. But the strongest earthquake I've ever been a part of was in California. I don't think you ever get used to it, but I mean, maybe Californians do get used to it. Yeah, I can imagine everyone's used to it around here. I still deal with anxiety every once in a while, so you know, I didn't take medication to get over it. I just kind of forced myself to get used to it. So I'm thinking that could be an issue for me at some points. Yeah. Not gonna lie, Zane crashes out because you say you're smart, and then Zane gets angry for some reason, like you don't got to be the smartest. True. We did have I think we did react to that video that I think you're referring to, Steven. Sometimes we do react to Aphmau SMP content, you know. If you want to see my reaction to that video, I think the day Aphmau died or something like that, check it out. The Neuro and Evil Space video is on the Crow channel. Space video? Oh, they went to... Oh, yeah, that's right. When he took the plushies, they put them in space. Yeah, maybe we'll react to that sometime. Yeah. Someone can put that in the Discord. Maybe we'll react to that. Once I had an earthquake, and I thought it was my cat running up the bunk bed. What the heck? How big is your cat? Once happened like 8 years ago, and one recent was almost... Oh, wait. A tsunami happened? Jesus Christ. You have that one tectonic plate that's supposed to go off soon? Really? I haven't heard about that. Top part of California, Washington? Well, I'm in Southern California. I don't know about that. I didn't know about that at all. Where'd you find it out? You should really have a roast battle? I don't like roasting people. I'm not really interested in doing that. Like any roasting I do with people is very much in jest and very light. compared to like, you know, what other people do sometimes. That's not about it. Yeah, you did watch it? Like how bad Aphmau did sound like Ian? That was funny. Aphmau sounded more like Wolf, to be honest. Type 1 if you agree, guys. Dude, every time we start a stream, it just seems like we just yap for like half an hour before we actually get into it. Isn't that crazy? So it's gonna put time. Someone's gonna have to voluntarily put time codes in the comments so people can find where we actually start doing this thing. The last earthquake I felt was the aftershocks, I think, from New York. I believe I did feel an earthquake from New York once before. Yeah. What's up, Noel? Oh, why did I get a notification about that? That's interesting. Alright guys, let's get on with it. Let's start the video. Episode 31. I'm very excited for this one. It's called The Truth. So I guess we're telling the truth about something. Not sure what yet, though. I guess we're going to find out soon. Remember, like, comment, subscribe, hit the bell notification so YouTube and Twitch Senpai can finally notice us. By watching as long as you can, you really support the channel. And with that out of the way, let's get right into the video. Ah, the sun is up. This is like right after the whole Jenna situation, right? Oh, and this situation.
I'll have to stop teleporting. It drains too much of my energy. Not only that, if I'm not careful, Shad could detect my exact location. There was no other option. I needed to get away from that witch. That guard I could handle easily, but not both of them.
Okay. Lucinda is definitely powerful, guys, in many ways.
What are you doing?
What are you talking about? You killed her man.
Oh, right. Well, I suppose I did kill your boyfriend. Or was he your husband?
Damn.
I'll take that as a yes.
She's destroyed.
Now, I think we've wasted enough time on that. Tell me about what you found. What do you know about the fragment? Tell me! I won't stand for this kind of insubordination! You have information I need. Now give it to me!
She can manipulate him, you know what I mean?
I see. A depressed scholar is of no use to me. But this doesn't mean you are completely worthless. In fact, this event might cause her to change. And I'll be here to manipulate that.
Really?
We're going to rest for a little while. I think you'll agree it's been a long night. But don't think for a moment that you'll be able to escape. We can't stay long, but I need rest.
Yeah. I don't think she's moving anytime soon in that condition. Yikes. Is there really no way they can save Kenmer? I guess it makes sense. Lucinda's a witch, but she's not like Jesus, you know?
Kenmer.
I can't believe this. Zane Romave. I remember his name so many years ago. The havoc he caused.
What's that
The
outfit?
pain. The suffering. I can't believe this happened.
Would have been much worse if you hadn't shown up when you did.
Yeah,
Same
Dante's
for
getting
you,
his butt
Dante.
kicked.
All this destruction, death. I couldn't do anything to stop it. I didn't do anything. The town's in ruins. I couldn't save Emmeline or Kenmer. I couldn't even protect that kid from Zane. I'm a joke. A miserable excuse for a guard.
Stop feeling sorry for yourself.
Huh?
You fought a Shadow Knight. A sentient Shadow Knight. Not one of those mindless zombie ones.
Damn, she hot.
Zombie?
A Shadow Knight without a will of its own.
Of course.
They're a shell. An empty, obedient husk without a person inside.
Of
I fought
course.
Shadow Knights before. More than I ever want to. And I've never defeated one that wasn't a zombie. Zane isn't a zombie. He's a sentient Shadow Knight. They are nothing to scoff at.
I didn't know there was a difference. Still,
Yeah,
I
man.
could have done more.
Like what?
You did the best you could. You stood up to Zane when no one else could.
That isn't going to bring Emmeline back. Or...
Dang, man.
I'm sorry about Kenmar,
It's all my fault! What was I thinking?
Dante.
Bringing Kenmer with me? I didn't even think it would end up like this! I'm an idiot!
Dante!
What?
We can't save everyone.
I shouldn't have brought him with me! If he had stayed home, he would still be alive!
You might be
Do you
dead,
really
man.
think that Kenmore would have stayed home if he knew who took his wife? What would you have done?
That's different! Kenmer never trained in combat before! I'm a guard!
But you're both husbands. Dante,
Yep, see?
I want to
Yep.
mourn too.
She got the
Believe
point.
me,
She got
I
the point.
do, but there are people here
Wow.
that need
You
our
want to
help.
hug him?
We failed
Yeah.
Kenmore. I won't forget that anytime soon.
Yep, type 1 if you want to give
that doesn't
Dante
mean
a hug,
we should
man.
forget the living. Let's help them.
I totally
we can
get it.
mourn.
What about Emmeline? We can't just leave her alone with that maniac.
You don't even know where he
We
went.
have to find her. Anytime we waste here puts her in more danger.
She'll be fine.
Lucinda, did you fall on your head when you jumped from that roof? She's with Zane. Of course she's not fine. Didn't you see the state she was in?
Call it a hunch.
A hunch, huh? What makes you so sure?
Zane is using her for information. The very fact that he left at her words prove it. And from the looks of the carnage here, he doesn't plan on killing her. Just killing those around her. Using them as some kind of twisted leverage.
What kind of... Why would... He's a monster!
If there was any doubt
Yeah.
about it, there isn't any more.
Okay, once we're done here, we set off to find Emmeline and Zane again. They can't have
He's
gotten
calming
far,
down just a
right?
little bit.
No, that isn't going to do anyone any good.
What?
Zane teleported, meaning he could possibly be anywhere in the world. Or maybe he's just nearby, hiding.
Then we should go! It's possible they're close!
My point is that it is possible they could be anywhere. We be on a wild goose chase at
True.
best. What we
She
need
is
to
right.
do is put
She
out
is
a
right.
warning about anyone matching Zane or Emmeline's description, and make sure the message is sent out as far as possible.
And then what?
What do you know about Zane and Emmeline?
That Zane is using Emmeline to get more information on this... fragment thing.
Right. And if
So
there's
if you
one
look-
thing Emmeline's good at, it's information on Irene.
Okay.
I mean, she's an Irene nut. So wherever they go, it's gotta be someplace filled with research material.
I don't know of any in the area.
Okay,
Neither
good.
do I.
Smart.
But with enough people keeping an
I was
eye
just about
out,
to say, man.
we'll find Zane soon enough. It'll be only a matter of time. Now come on, let's help these people.
Honestly, it
least
would
we
be
can
easier
do.
if they had Ken
Then,
alive
like-
to do that because he could probably read his wife's thoughts, and then and then kind of like maybe run into Zane. That's unfortunately it's not going to be a thing, but at least in this scene, Lucinda is trying to is the voice of reason here, right? Yeah. And we forget sometimes, like Dante is really is strong, but he's still just a human, and these guys are essentially demons, demon warriors, right? If you want to make it like a really basic description of what a Shadow Knight is, it's basically like a demon warrior.
Can focus on finding her.
Right.
The world we live in, it's not perfect. The choices you make as a lord, they'll never be perfect.
Oh no!
Do what you can, and live knowing you did the best that you could.
I don't feel anything. I've never let anyone get this close to me before. Why?
What are you thinking?
I'm afraid to look back on my memories with you.
Why?
Oh, night dream. Okay, having a dream there.
It will be painful. I don't deserve to feel, to think about them.
How many years has it
Really?
been?
You're not alive, are you? This isn't real.
Yep.
Are you still smiling?
The answer is no. What is the PS2 loading screen? What was
Are
that?
you?
The heck?
A power far beyond your control.
Where are you?
I'm everywhere, if you know what you're looking for.
Why does she sound like the alternates?
Why don't you show yourself to me? Please. I have so many questions for you.
Address me.
Questions?
I have a question for you. How you
My
fit in that?
entire life has been about you. I can't get away.
You aren't even sure of who I am. I wonder, if I let you go, will you be able to contact me again?
What are you even talking about?
Enki's library. Go there.
What am I going to do there?
You'll
Read,
know
stupid.
when you find it.
It's a library.
I'm growing tired of this.
She's having a dream that goes into a nightmare, huh? Very interesting.
Please, let go of my emotions.
And she said no. Of course not.
Haley!
Thank goodness you're okay. You're a really heavy sleeper. Has anyone ever told you that?
I'm so sorry. I couldn't stop the marriage from happening. I really am sorry.
You mean
I
it did happen?
completely underestimated
It is
Lord
stopped.
Jana.
That's all right.
What do you mean it
I
stopped?
know you tried your best.
What do you mean?
Besides, Balder and I were able to work it out in the end. We're divorced now.
You are?
See, I told you. I said it in jest recently. I said it in jest. But it actually happened. See, he worked it out in the end. AKA, she was going to turn him into smaller blocks if he didn't comply.
How?
We're not getting any younger, old man.
What exactly happened?
Violence
I
is what
remember
happened.
parts of it. I used my power, but it felt like my body wasn't my own. It didn't seem real. And then I passed out?
Yep. Hard.
But how did...
Wait, where's Lo? Oh, there he is.
All right, I'm back. Sorry that took a little longer than expected, but I got everyone out. No problems.
Yep, just
the
the three
town
of
is a
them.
mess. People
One
are
blue
running
hair,
all
one
over
black
the
hair, one
place.
red hair.
Nope.
So I have options. Anyways,
Nobody knows what is really going on.
who knows?
What?
I swore you had a different outfit on.
You must have been seeing things in all the commotion. Regardless, I knocked out a few guards and put their clothes on. I was wandering Jana's mansion trying to get my girls out and safe. Doing it in execution
girls,
clothes wouldn't
bro.
have been the best idea.
I see.
But I did manage to grab my dress, even though Lord Jana had made it for me. I'm not leaving something this beautiful behind. I could use it later.
Did you bring
You
your...
could use it later. For reconnaissance! Reconnaissance! Research! Obviously. Yes, yes. You know, that way he has another option if the store isn't slaying enough.
Oranges?
Oh, man! Oh,
What'd she say?
Oranges?
made
She
it
say?
for me. I'm not leaving something this beautiful behind. I could use it later.
Did you bring your oranges?
Oh, man!
So you've
Bruh.
gotten the girls out.
He's so
Now
proud of the
what?
damn oranges.
Are they safe? What's the plan now?
I'm not sure. I would have taken them to Picoro. But you know.
Yeah. We know.
Even then, I'm not sure Piccolo would have been enough to stop Skystead. If Lord Jana wanted them bad enough.
What do you mean, if? After everything that's happened? Skystead is going to come at us with everything she's got.
Could you confirm if she was...
Dead? No, I couldn't. However, we defied a ruler whose people saw her as invincible. They'll make an example out of us or die trying. Pride is on the line. There's nothing scarier than that. There's nowhere close that would be safe enough. The only thing left would be to go into hiding.
The Phoenix Alliance Island.
What's that?
Take your girls to the Phoenix Alliance. They'll be safe there. No one will be crazy enough to attack the island without risk of starting a war with the entire alliance.
Okay.
You should go with them, Haley. Take the people of Picaro as well. I'm sure we can work out something
Wait,
with
where are
seeking your
you
people
going?
refuge.
Why is she saying it like she's not joining them?
Are you sure? I don't think we can.
I'll vouch for you, but we need to go our separate ways soon.
You are coming with us? What are you going to do?
I need to find Lucinda. And then I need to go back to Enki's library.
Let me go with you. I can help. I know Lucinda
You
better
probably
than
need
most
help.
people. We might be able to find her in no time.
No. The two of you need to get everyone to safety. That's the most important thing right now.
Why can't
Don't
they just
worry
come
about
with
me.
you?
This is just a personal thing.
Which reminds me, Aphmau, back there at the wedding. What was that?
Right. I'm sure you have a lot of questions. But let me ask you this.
Do you think Lo gets a relic?
Have you heard rumors about me?
Random question.
I have. People say that you're Lady Irene. But those are just rumors. No one's ever been able to actually prove that, though.
Until now, right?
Well, I'm looking to find answers to that.
So, is it true?
I'm sorry about lying to you back there. But if anyone knew who I was, then it would have been impossible to get Haley out.
Don't worry about it. I understand where you're coming from.
Why are the oranges
Thank you,
here,
Lo.
bro? Why?
You've been amazing through all of this. I don't think we could have done it without you.
I'm glad you feel that way. Let me come with you.
What?
I mean, after I make sure the girls are safe, of course. But I owe you my life. Let me repay the debt. Besides, I can think of no greater honor than assisting someone who fights for righteous causes.
I
you
don't want
fight?
to put you in danger.
I'm always in danger.
Yes.
Besides,
He's a dangerous man, living a dangerous world. Some find that quite attractive. You should keep him around.
I know you created the Phoenix Alliance, and I know they treat women with respect.
Oh yeah.
I'm for
that's
helping
true.
you if it means more villages will join the Phoenix Alliance. I'd rather have more villages under that control than that of Lord Janna.
I understand.
I hate that
But this
Jenna's
is more of a
now like
personal
a
journey
threat.
than-
We have
Even
enough
better,
to deal with, you know?
I get to know you more for your values and morals.
Yeah.
I see. How about this? Help me find Lucinda. Then we'll talk more about going further into relics.
Relics?
Trust me, it's more complicated to explain.
Alright, how about this? Let's all head back to Allegiance Island. We can make sure the villagers and us are safe. And you can figure out where to look for Lucinda. And I don't know about you, but I really need to change. And my clothes are back in Skystead, and there is no way I am going back there. No thank you.
Hey, that dress look good though. Hold up.
Alright,
Just keep it.
you got me there. I
Oh,
wouldn't
yeah,
mind
she
changing
wants
out of
to
these
change,
clothes
though.
either. Let's go back together. Come on, I'll lead the way.
All right. Let's go. First thing we do when we get to the new area, find fresh produce. Pretty sure of it. All right, and that was episode 31. So we had the plan. We had the plan on Lucinda's side. They're going to try to find a way to smoke out Zane. Since they know what he's looking for, they can probably use that to essentially, get to that information before he does, based on where they're at geographically. You can probably find villages or other locations that might have it, that might have access information on Shadow Knights or Irene, And then Enki's library. Sounds like a place that might have information on those same things, to be honest. What are the possibilities? What is the chance? What is the chance, guys, that all three parties might run into each other near Enki's library, or end up going for the same thing? I think that's quite possible. I think that might actually be happening. All right, guys, that was episode 31 of Minecraft Diaries Season 3, The Truth. What do you guys think? All right, let me read some of these questions. So you think Lo has the Wanderer relic? What's going on? Why is he asking these questions? But this is getting weird. But why is he acting about half of what are you talking about, bro? Your question is a little weird. It's constructed weirdly. Honestly, with Lo, I don't know about the relic. The series never finished. You did intrigue me with that idea. I think he probably will get one. I think once I saw him in the guard's outfit, I started thinking about that, BRB gonna make fan art of Lo with oranges on? I know what you mean when you say oranges. Okay, chill. Yes, do that. Do what exactly? It would be cool to see if Lo is the descendant of one of the divine warriors. Yeah, I wonder which one though. Yes, please do. I want to see that. Are you talking about the fan art? Gotcha. He's such a good character. Yeah, he's just very nice. He's a very nice person. Very much got that protector's personality, right? If Lo has a relic or is related to one of the divine warriors, it would be Menfia, the Fury, or Kolzak, the warrior. Menfia, the Fury. Question. Caitlyn already has a relic, right? Or no? Because if Caitlyn doesn't have a relic, then I would say she gets the Menfia of the Fury, right? That's what I would think. I have a feeling that one of the relics is going to rightfully go to someone we did not expect, for sure. If they ever finish it, of course. Honestly, in the flashback of the Divine Warriors, it looks very close to low. Can someone get a screenshot of that? Do you think that Irene gave one of the pieces of her soul to make MyStreet Aphmau? Probably. She probably broke herself into multiple pieces to protect multiple timelines from disintegrating or something like that. But it's probably something crazy like that. No, Caitlyn doesn't. Got you. Okay, so maybe Caitlyn does get it. Do you have to be a descendant to get the relic, or no? Or you just have to be someone who matches their spirit, you know? All right. Not sure if you knew, James, but Caitlyn is Memphia's descendant. Okay, I thought so, but I asked it in the question that way, just in case. If the MCD does continue in the future, I want to hear Zane swear. Why? Hey, James, are you related to James Brown? Yes. My dad is James Brown. That's his name. The singer? No, not the singer. No, it's a different James Brown. It's not famous. Either a descendant or someone of like personality. That's what I'm thinking. Like not even just personality. Like it's like a deeper thing than that. All right, let's go ahead and get to episode 32. The title of the episode is Aaron's Sword. All right, let's all be mature about this. All right, let's see what's about to happen. Lawrence is Kolzak's descendant. Okay.
And here's your locket.
Thank you,
Fair.
Haley. I'm just so relieved. You have no idea how much this sword means to me.
They really should have just taken out.
Glad we caught you when we did.
I say
That
they
should be
should
everything,
have
right?
taken out Jenna, but
Except
it
for my
probably would
clothes.
have caused the war.
Yes.
Huh?
Okay, good.
My girls are resting for now. Did you really need to run off like that, Aphmau?
Maybe next time give us some kind of warning when you're thinking about something crazy? 1 second everything seemed fine, but the next you're running back towards Skystead. You
Oh,
know,
wow.
straight back to the enemy.
I'm
Oh,
so sorry.
her sword is there.
It's just, I realized my sword and amulet were missing. I had to go back and get them, no matter what. I didn't know that you had all of my items. So yes, I might have overreacted a little
Okay.
bit.
Oh,
Just
okay. So
a
she does
little.
have them. Okay, good.
A
good.
little bit. Sure. Sorry. It's not your fault. Not entirely. I should have told you that we had everything when you woke up. I was just so relieved that you were okay, it slipped my mind.
Lord Jenna got smoked? Yeah, she did. She did.
Thank you, Haley, for thinking of me. I couldn't ask for a better friend.
I'm sorry. I'm a little lost here, but I'm going to go out on a limb here. These items must be pretty important to you.
Oh, yes. Especially
And
that
they
sword.
are,
Yes.
especially this sword.
Especially.
I think that's a story for another time.
Long story?
Very long. Almost as long as Aaron's sword.
Too big to expand upon right now.
Stop it. Stop. Come on, Jess. Jesus Christ, girl. Like, Jess, come on, dude. Stop, man. Oh my God. Really? Did she really say that? When y'all first heard that, did you catch that? When you first heard that, was you like, okay, hold on a second. Did she really just say that? What the heck? James, do you hate the sound of your own voice? No. It makes me money. Absolutely not, dude. No. Maybe in the beginning, I was like self-conscious of it, you know. But then I like there was a year in New York where I just totally focused on just being just using my natural voice to practice and voiceover and stuff like that, and not try to make voices up. And that got me more comfortable with it. I thought we said no sword jokes, James. I didn't make any jokes. I didn't make any jokes. What are you talking about? I wasn't listening? Okay, good.
It's a story for another time.
I see. Good to know.
Lo seems very
You
interested in
guys
hearing about
lead
the story.
exciting lives, don't you?
Yeah,
Didn't
very
realize
exciting.
in this day and age there was another way to live a life.
Well, should we get going? We shouldn't be too far from the refugees, right, Haley?
Wait, before we go, I'd like to contact Hyria. I want to see how Alina and Lilith are doing. I've been gone for a while, and I want them to know I'm okay.
Right.
You get your own
Hopefully
voice?
your communication
Fix it.
amulet wasn't damaged.
We'll see.
My voice sounds weird.
Hello?
Says you.
Hyria!
Uh-oh, it's running out of batteries.
Gareth?
Oh,
Alina?
it broke. That's right. She
Lilith?
broke it. She broke it because she found out that there was some type of malevolent force reaching out instead of her. Yeah, she saw it was a scam call, guys. The number went to went to India, so she was like, I better turn this off. Disconnect. Block number.
There's no response. It's not working.
Let me see that. Interesting. It doesn't look damaged at all. There's no dark aura coming from it either.
What does that mean?
That means
Sometimes, if there's trouble on the other end, the user can insert a dark aura into the amulet. It lets others know they're in trouble and need help. Thankfully, this isn't the case. So, we can assume that Hyria probably isn't picking up. Maybe they're asleep.
Perhaps.
The girls are good to head out.
all right.
Right. Let's get going then. I'll try to contact them when we're safe.
Not went to India. The number was from India. That's how I meant to say it. Meanwhile, back at the kids' place, because you know they took over. Look at them eating cookies like they own the area.
Well, can it be fixed? What if Aphmau tries to contact us again?
She can't. The link between the lockets has been severed. They cannot talk to one another.
What are we going to do? What if she's in trouble? We have to go after her.
Calm
for that.
down. It's dangerous to go alone. And how
Oh,
are you
boy.
going to help her when you don't even know where she is? What are you going to do? Check every
Sniff her
city
out?
and house in Rouen until you
Yep.
find her?
This is exactly what he'll do.
Can't you trace her location on that locket?
Persistent, aren't you? Unfortunately, unless there's another witch on the other end or some kind of spell user, I can't.
Wait,
But
what?
I have a better idea.
You do?
Yes, we'll send her a message by bird. It isn't as fast as I would like, but it's better than nothing, wouldn't
How
you?
will the bird know where to go? You just scolded Gareth for not knowing where to go to find her. You're gonna send some random, you know what? Of course it's gonna work. Of course it's gonna work.
Agree?
I'm sorry, but how is this a better idea? You just said we have no idea what Aphmau might be.
Thank
and
you.
You can't trace her. How is a bird going to know where to find her?
Exactly.
Spirit birds, Gareth.
Oh, spirit birds.
They
Of
will be
course.
able-
Why did I think of that? Spirit bird. Fly, my spirit bird. Use random BS powers to find whoever I want whenever. Like, do you have to pay? You have to pay extra for messaging costs or whatever? You know, like what the heck is that? What kind of plan is that? You know.
to sense the magic of my locket and find our Aphmau.
Ah,
Once
that's how.
they find her location, they can report back to us.
Okay, that makes fair.
I know you're worried, but do try to remember that. It might save you some trouble. Now come.
Yeah!
I want to show the girls how to summon one of these birds.
You're gonna teach them magic?
All right.
Let's go!
All right. We should be getting close. The Piccolo camp shouldn't be far now.
You hear that, girls? Not too much longer now.
Picaro camp? Why? Why do I feel like it's
Aphmau?
dangerous?
What is it?
Why I
Are
would
you
not be
alright?
surprised if there's guards
You've
still
been a
already
little
there.
distracted since we left.
It's nothing. I'm fine. You said the camp was close, right? We should press on. The faster we get there, the better.
Imagine a bird of
Okay.
Aaron's face? No, that sounds creepy.
Maybe he can come back as a shadow knight. I might be able to save him from.
Oh my god. She's lost it. That's why she's sticking with him. I thought she was doing it to find a way to get rid of Zane. Oh man, I feel really bad for her now, man. If he comes back as a Shadow Knight, there's a high chance that his allegiance won't be to you anymore. Lawrence is a fringe case. Right, guys? I think we all agree on that. Well, Zane is too, in a sense. But typically, they are compelled to follow the orders of the Shadow Lord, from what I understand. Even, so this is going to be... This feels like the beginning of Full Metal Alchemist all over again, to be honest. Like, she's about to mess up and have a hollow suit of armor as a husband.
Highly unlikely. Let me help you here so you don't waste any more time on this fool's errand. Not everyone comes back as a Shadow Knight. Only those whom Shad has deemed worthy enough to become one of his legion.
There must be a way. You came back. What made you so worthy?
I wasn't. Nor was I ever meant to. At least at first. I had to reduce myself into the sniveling swine humans do when they're faced with death. I had to beg for my life. Shad wasn't going to give it a second thought. He'd throw me out. Like the rest of the garbage. It wasn't until I told him that I had information on Irene.
Irene?
Don't interrupt me. Do you want to learn more about Shadow Knights or not? Of course, none of this would have been possible if the Lord of Falconclaw hadn't have died with me. The very fact that he, of all people, was a suitable vessel for Shad is incredible. That man had the devil's own luck.
Lord of Falcon. Do you mean Aaron?
Who?
Aaron! He was.
Whatever his name was, it really didn't matter to me. I just know that he was the lord of the village I single-handedly slaughtered to sustain power for myself and my jury.
Wow.
I'm surprised he didn't come back as the mindless zombie Shadow Knights.
Why did Aaron need to die? To someone like you? Why couldn't you have died on your own?
Because of the relic, you simpleton! Esmond's relic. My relic.
What about it?
You can't remove a relic from a living person without a sacrifice. A significant sacrifice.
He should have sacrificed you. He was a good man. Then Kenmer wouldn't him.
You really are dumb, aren't you?
Uh-oh.
I'm beginning to question my choice in research assistants. But I suppose I can give you a brief lesson. Removing a relic directly from someone is a risk. Yes, there is always the likely potential to kill the original relic holder. But there must be a sacrifice committed in order to complete the ritual. And that sacrifice must come from the one removing the relic.
Wow.
Like that idiot Lord of Falconclaw. Hence why he sacrificed himself. Of course I didn't have to die, but he decided to make sure I joined him in the Nether, which was irritatingly smart. I'll give him that. I know more about relics than anyone. I would have just gotten my relic back again, had I survived. Well, I think that covers our little lecture. Now, how about we get back to this fragment?
No! You took Kenmer from me! You took them both! And then you tell me he won't come back! I hate you! I hate you with every fiber of my being!
Good. I'm
Well,
sure he's happy
I'm
about
only
that.
one man, but wait. Do you mean that Aphmau and that Lord were involved with one another?
Uh-oh.
Yes! He helped us research Lady Irene! Him, me, Kenmer, and Aphmau! He was... I had never actually seen Lady Aphmau that happy when she was around him, but you would never know that! All you do is take happiness away! How do you even live with yourself?
Oh,
so
boy.
You're telling me... Interesting.
Oh,
Speaking
boy.
of research, have you mourned over your beloved enough to start telling me what you said you would? Fine, but know this. I'm giving you this grieving time to think about your choices. You are not controlling the situation. I am. And if you do not tell me what I want to know by sunrise, I'll just have to start another rampage again.
Yep. She knows.
You can look in that book and try and find ways to justify your beloved coming back as a Shadow Knight. But believe me when I tell you, many people die every day. And only those
People
that
die
are
when
strong
they're
enough,
killed.
warriors, elite guards, lords, have a chance of coming back as Shadow Knights. Your Kenmer? He's not coming back.
Damn. Basically said he's dead and weak.
See you at
While
sunrise,
he was alive.
Emmeline.
I also fall asleep like that too. One frame. Dang, she has nowhere to go. He will snuff her out. He will find her quickly if she tries to run. Man. So bad. She's losing it, guys. You can tell. She's thinking about some very unrealistic things to try to get her husband back. It's terrible. Wow, those are graves, huh?
Dante, you've been working all night. You can take a break. You need rest.
No, I need to finish burying their
Can
dead.
Mercy Witness
This
be
town
born as a
doesn't have a
Shadow Knight?
guard. Not anymore, I mean. Someone has to pay their respects to all that has happened here. I need to do this.
Dante.
You
feel like
take all
he's
the
partially
remaining
doing it to
survivors
punish
and get them
himself,
to the
to be
Phoenix
honest.
Alliance Island. I'm going to finish what I started here.
What about Kenmore's body? What are you going to do about that?
When I'm done here, I'll be taking Kenmer back to Phoenix Drop. I'm going to bury him next to the statue of Lady Irene. If anyone's earned that, he has. I have no doubt about that. It's what Emmy and he would have wanted. It's the least I can do.
Speaking of Emmeline, I've already started our plan of action. I sent sparrows to lords all over the region, as far out as Picaro and Scaleswyn. I've told them about Zane and Emmeline. They know what to look for, and soon it'll only be a matter of time everyone's
might get-
on the lookout. All
Oh,
we have to do is
Aphmau
wait.
and
Right.
and what's her
I
name
guess the only
might
good
get that
thing,
bird.
if you can call it that, is that there aren't
Haley.
any 2 law guards around right now. Zane killed them all. So if we wanted to get everyone out of here safely, this is the best time to do it.
All right. I'll get everyone together. Don't work yourself too hard, Dante. We still need you.
That should be about everyone. Looks like it's all accounted
Oh, nice
for.
boat.
We can set sail whenever you're ready.
Oh, they got carrots in there. I can't use those.
Good.
Never mind.
Then let's not waste any more time.
Unless.
We'll sail
Never mind.
immediately.
Wait, what's going on?
Have you seen Haley?
Have I seen... Wait. No.
Wait, where is she?
Not for a while now.
Oh boy, don't tell me she's in trouble.
everything all
already,
right?
bro?
Disguise said come back to take her. How
No.
did we not see them take her? This is awful.
Maybe she's down
Wait.
downstairs.
No. Try over there.
Oh.
Wow,
Oh.
she almost panicked a storm just now.
What is she doing over there?
She almost had a massive panic attack. You saw
No
that?
idea. But you should go find out. Don't worry, I'll get things ready here. We'll be ready to depart as soon as you're ready.
Thanks, Lo.
Anytime.
Anytime, yeah. Lo's voiced by James. True. Lo X Haley. Wow, I did not expect someone to say that. You're inside your stream. Nice.
Haley?
That's cool.
Oh, hey, Aphmau. How are the preparations going?
What was she doing out here?
Good.
Hey, where did they get that boat?
Actually, we've gotten pretty much everyone settled.
Good. That's good.
Haley, it's time to go.
This was my home. I grew up here. It's where I met Lucinda, where I found out who I really was. And now I'm leaving. Ma and the people of Picoro, we don't have a home anymore. It's gone. Destroyed by Shadow Knights.
Oh boy.
Even if we stayed, we'd just be hunted by Lord Channa and her guards.
I know, Haley. And for what it's worth, I'm so sorry.
What do you guys think about season
But
3 so far? at this
life goes
point?
on.
On a scale of 1 to 10.
Picaro may be gone, but its people still live. You still live. And as long as you're alive, there's hope. Yes, things are bleak right now. But that doesn't mean they have to stay that way. As long as you're willing to roll up your sleeves and take a couple of knocks on the head, you can make it better. We can make it better. For everyone.
Aphmau.
You aren't alone in this, Haley.
She's good at speeches,
You'll come
huh?
back to Picaro someday.
She really knows what to say to make
I
other people feel
promise.
good.
But right now, this
Or
is
better.
the best thing you can do for the people of Picaro. I know it feels like giving up, but it's not.
This is music, bro.
As a lord,
Why is it so uplifting and encouraging?
you have to do what's best for your people. And it may not feel like the right thing
It's probably
right
Final
now,
Fantasy music.
but through dark times, they need you to smile.
Right. You're right, Aphmau. I need to put them first.
Who voices Haley, by the way?
Okay,
I don't know if I
let's
asked that
not
already,
waste
but
any more
I'll
time.
check after this episode.
I'm ready to go.
Okay, then let's depart.
And now a new journey has begun for our monthly crew. Will they be able to reach Enki's diary, Enki's library, I mean, and find the answers they seek? Find out next time on Minecraft Diaries, Season 3, aka McDonald's. Okay. Where is Chad? Who's Chad? You mean Shad? The heck? I don't know who to watch, either Sayu or Alex Lee. How about both? Just put tabs up open for all of them, bro. I'm getting sad. Why? Why are you sad? 9.5, really? Hi, folks. Everyone jamming well today? Yeah, we're still jamming. Yeah. I think it is still peak story. Their season was clearly building up something big. Yeah, it was. It was, definitely. You're right about that. So that was episode 32 of Minecraft Diaries. That was awesome. That was peak. I'm glad you guys are enjoying, reacting to these things with me so far. It's really cool that you guys have decided to somehow stick around despite all this nonsense. All right, so that's gonna be the MCD portion of the reaction, MCD reaction portion of the stream. It is 7:47. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna react to another video, Aphmau related, just so we can get that done, because I've kind of been stalling on it for a while. Not stalling on it. It's more like I would have it on the schedule, and then like we would run out of time for the last few days. Shadow Knight Zane, how I love you. Are you serious, bro? You was at a boat show today. The heck? That's cool. That's pretty cool, man. I don't get on boats often. I haven't been on a boat like in a few years. There was some type of event where I was able to get on a boat. When I moved to California, like this first or second, the second year, I think. The first or second year. Yeah. I think so. Watching new anime? What kind? Which one? There's a bunch of anime I need to watch, man. Due to chaos and drama, I haven't been here a while. What did I miss? I joined the end of this episode? Oh no. Yeah, we're at season 3 we just finished episode 32 of season 3. Zirla. Yeah. Pretty neat. And so you got some catching up to do. You do. You really do. Yeah, but I do need to catch up on watching anime. So, by the way, I really appreciate everyone who's sticking with the Patreon. By the way, if you guys don't know, we do have a Patreon. And what I think I'm gonna do is tonight I'm gonna do some reaction content for it. If you guys don't know, we do a lot of reactions for certain videos. Mostly anime, although I did try some other stuff a little bit. Definitely check it out. We have 146 members. You can join for free, but most of the content is subscription based. If you want to support the channel, you can. So definitely consider it if you want to. We need to catch up on My Hero Academia, Clevitas, and a bunch of other very fun episodes. So definitely consider joining us for that. All right, so we're gonna react to one more video before we get out of here. And this is a video that these two gyms wanted me to react to, so we're gonna react to this video. Looks like it's an Aphmau theorist video. I think we looked at one on Shayday's side, and this one's on Reddit outside. So they kind of split it up into 2 series and put the videos on each channel. It looks like Classroom of the Elite, dude. We need to watch. Yeah, we definitely need to watch Classroom of the Elite Aria. We definitely need to watch that. You are absolutely right, bro. I very much enjoyed that show. I really did. Villains are just hot in general. Lol? Not always. What do you mean? I've seen some pretty disgusting villains. I've seen some pretty disgusting ones, dude. Alright, let's do this. Alright, here we go. Ladies and gentlemen of the jury, we're back with another fantastic reaction video. I have a video from J-Day and Write It Out as they go through their favorite theories regarding the upcoming seasons of MyStreet, MCD, and anything related to the Aphverse. We're going to see what fans sent them, and we're going to react to it. And, perhaps, maybe through these videos we'll learn more information about what's going on here. Look at her. Why is she laughing? What happened? What happened? Lawrence must have been mentioned. Anyways, like, comment, subscribe, and hit the bell for notifications so YouTube and Twitch Senpai can finally notice us. And hopefully this video doesn't get too arrestable, but if you want me to continue reacting to stuff like this, all you gotta do is just watch as long as you can so you can greatly support the channel. And let the algorithm know that more people want to see this. With that out of the way, let's get right into the video.
With women! I did it! Look, there's a woman on the screen. Hi.
Hello!
Is that a problem?
So we both thought it would be fun if we looked at comments and we were like, hey, you're wrong. We're gonna look at some comments and we're gonna just talk about them, and hopefully we can start another conversation and just start theorizing.
Why do you
because
say
it's
I'm
gonna get
talking to a
close
woman?
to the
Like,
final
is he-
season of MyStreet once
he have
Mermaid Tales is
issues with
over,
that?
obviously. So we
You
gotta
get
start
nervous?
preparing. Get your textbooks out. We gotta start figuring this out.
Get the color pens, get the highlighters, get the whiteboard.
Color
Please
pen?
get the whiteboard.
The red tape and
Yeah, we need the
everything.
whiteboard.
So all this is gonna
exactly.
come from your comment section, from your TikTok. Of course, I will put
The
everything.
editing is crazy. The editing is crazy. Oh, they're getting this from her TikTok. Okay, let's see what happens.
Description below. But the first thing that I want to talk about, McCrackers.main says, oh my god, I got this. Okay, I don't think the
Okay.
Wolf Girl in the newest trailer is an Aphmau variant. She was running, it was way more high pitched than Jessica's
already agreed
voice,
this is
so I do
Alina,
think it's
right?
likely Alina Cummins' universe. Like how she did in My Wish to save Aphmau and Aaron, and I know she's technically dead, but I feel like there is a possibility that it is her, and if it's not, it's probably a new character, or might be completely wrong, and it's Void Paradox with short hair. What do you think about that? Because a lot.
You think it might be okay? She just. This person said, if it's not this, it's that, is this, is that, is this, is that, is this, blah, 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 blah. If it's one of those, I'm 100% correct. I knew it. Okay, anyways, that's hilarious. I'm pretty sure it's Alina, guys. Like, I think we all agree it's Alina, right? Also, is that a sword over there? I don't know whose sword it is. I won't discuss it further.
A lot of people like to say that it is Void Paradox or an Aphmau variant. I did talk about briefly both possibilities, but I wasn't too positive about it.
We haven't finished seeing, by the way, we haven't finished reacting to Void Paradox. So I don't know what would give people the impression that that's her. Right? But Void Paradox does have themes revolving dimensional travel. So I guess I can see just on that basis why they think it's her. In addition to the short hair, that's possible. We'll find out.
So what do you think?
Trying to identify the Wolf Girl has been so hard for me because there have been so many variables. Who could she be? Like, could it be another Aphmau timeline variant?
I really
could
hate
it
that
be
she's in,
Void Paradox? Could
Mermaid
it
Tales.
be
It's crazy.
Alina? Could it be someone completely different? One thing that was actually pointed out, I was actually on James Brown Jr.'s stream, and he had
Who's
just
that?
watched her wish.
Who's that? Sounds like a very handsome guy. Very knowledgeable. He has a voice like caramel and toasted coconut. That's what I heard. That's what I heard.
And he made this connection because I mentioned the frosted tips in her hair, like the white ends, that was like throwing me off because I can't connect that to any character whatsoever. But he did mention, like, in a lot of animes, shows, and you know how much Jess loves to connect her animes and Final Fantasy, overuse of magic eventually like
That's where
drains
she got the
color
reference
out
from?
of your hair.
Oh, I like the clip from Mushoku Tensei. Okay, very interesting. I can see you have a very good taste in anime. This is a very high bar for me, and you've jumped over it easily. Very nice. But yeah, like that's essentially what happens. Like, there's other things physically that happen to people that they show like an overuse of powers or abilities in anime. But one of the most obvious tropes is like either aging up or either like gray hair, stuff like that. Signs of aging, right? I wonder who that nerd is. Nerd? First of all, game recognized game, Jay. And you're looking kind of familiar right now. Second of all, so what if I'm a nerd? All right? First of all, and you missed some adjectives to that. Okay, you missed some positive adjectives to that. You fixed that.
Can somewhat agree, like, oh, this could be Alina time jumping so much that it is using so much of her own power.
I didn't think about that. Yeah, I remember.
Okay,
I forgot
glad
who
you
it
guys
was.
like
I think
that
it was
theory.
specifically like Zornwolf on the Aphmau Reddits. They talked about how the reason why the character possibly cuts their hair is because of the anime trope of when the women stepping up, so she has to cut her hair.
I think I mentioned this too. Specifically Sakura. That's like the most common trope example for me. But I forgot about Mulan doing it as well. All those things could be true. All those things could definitely be true. If you consider that this could be a mission that will inevitably cost her life, and she's come to terms with it, this could symbolically be, her accepting that. physically.
Hair off with a sword or something like that. Obviously, it's like, oh, that's a trope. There's no way they would do it. But yeah, the white tips, I totally forgot about that. I blanked on it because, like, for me, it felt more like a stylistic approach rather than like a reason, rather than like an actual lore.
At this point, we know Jess. Small details in her videos, at this point, they're not there for no reason anymore.
Yeah, because the comet itself, too,
Yeah,
is
Garth in the dress, yeah, that's not there for no reason. I'm sure that'll come up in season 7.
reference to something, because it's called Zaid, which is a Final Fantasy reference, right?
Right.
They might be onto something, huh? Wait, what is this one? Leona is actually Zane's daughter. Not only does she have the same hair color, but Zane could be a werewolf, or Kiki has the wolf DNA in her veins.
Zane could be a werewolf.
Wait, what am I missing something? I do remember the necklace. Minecraft Diaries has been resurfacing a lot because people are connecting that to Mermaid Tales. Is that what they're talking about?
I think that one is just purely a Minecraft Diaries theory, because I've answered that before. I thought it was actually like so stupid. Because people trying to say Zane must be a werewolf if Leona came out as a werewolf, or Kiki is part werewolf. I don't even know where people are getting that from. But the connection between that pendant and the one in Mermaid Tales, I don't see it.
Wait. I thought Leona was a wolf because I don't know. I thought there was some other wolf. I forget who it was. Didn't Kiki have a relationship, or at least knew very well, another werewolf? And I thought maybe it had something to do with that, right? Maybe, but I guess that's not the case. Was it confirmed that Zane's DNA was used in that with that amulet, or is it just that he had it?
Could definitely have like some kind of power element to it, but not to the extent of hatching a whole baby out of it.
Magic is weird. I don't know how it works. I do think it is interesting how it does glow their colors, so I do think it is some kind of relic, and I do think maybe it does have ties, because obviously if we are to connect it, because the one thing that always bothered me is whether or not this Aaron is special, because he's clearly fighting like 5 people at once. Either that's due to his pirate training, or because he's actually some powerful individual, or
LOL at pirate training. What do you think pirate training is, guys? Pirate training 101, how to steal good. You know, pirates aren't good people, right? I guess you have to learn on the fly, right? It's always like feet to the fire kind of thing. Pirate training 102, how not to get caught by Popo. Pirate training 103, steal some more. A dissertation on the economy and the government that hates you.
Is it just Aphmau? Because Aphmau is obviously special in the case of she might be a descendant of an Irene. She might just be more special because she can use the Soul Echo. We haven't seen Aaron tap into that yet. Honestly, I really hope he does. I really hope Zane gets to use it as well.
No, not confirmed. He just found it. Yeah, so that's okay. So you're right. So if it's not confirmed, then it's quite possible that it was what's the guy's name? What's the wolf that knew Kiki very well? Kiki didn't love that wolf, though they stayed friends. I think Kiki did love him, but not like romantically that way. You know what I mean? Like I love you like a really close friend kind of thing. You know what I mean? James, you could be an Aphmau theorist or Aphmau historian. You can see things even I can't see. There might be a little bit of an issue with that. You know what I mean? Think about it. If I was to do that constantly, people will start asking dumb questions like, I wonder if he's being snuck information by the source herself. You know what I mean? I'm just doing this for fun with you guys. You know, like, yeah, I don't want any of that.
But with the idea that Aaron has been important in every single universe, it's got to be something, right? I don't know. What do you think?
I do believe that pendant will hold some type of power. Aaron's statement saying like, oh, magic doesn't exist, even though he has a boat full of talking animals looking like Noah's Ark. His statement saying that magic doesn't exist will come back to him, whether it's wild. With the Soul Echo or that pendant. Animal. But it's hard to...
It's one animal and a ghost. Noah's Ark, brother.
Say what kind of power is going to come of it, but I definitely don't think it's there for nothing.
Do you also believe that it could be a relic from the olden times, or do you think it is like something to just hatch another egg, be another wolf creature of some kind? Maybe it is the mysterious
You mean like the Dragon Balls being spread out across the universe like in GT? I'm going to lean towards no, but that's an interesting thought. You know what I mean? Because I just don't understand what the purpose would be to spread it out that far. You know what I mean? Like I don't know.
Wolf girl that we see. Maybe it came from them too.
You know what? Aphmau would be very happy if it hatched a baby. I mean, she was nesting in one of the episodes.
Oh, yeah.
But yeah, I definitely don't think it will hatch another baby. I will say not to the extent of the power of the soul echo, but definitely give them some type of boost or advantage to something that could be coming.
Wait a minute. Wait. I just realized when in the newest episode, or at least the most recent episode at the time I was recording this,
Wait a minute. It's called a soul echo. Why do I get the feeling the name implies some sort of resonance? It's called the Soul Echo. I've seen people say that there's versions of Irene split across different dimensions. I'm assuming most people would think that there's going to be a point in season 7, if that's the case, where these souls or these pieces of the soul are going to have to recombine for some very important reason. You would typically need some type of spell, catalyst, whatever to make that happen. The soul echo is probably not only a way to do that, but to have a way for those souls to find each other across several dimensions, like a radar of some sort. Soul echo. You know what I mean? Like what? Like imagine an echo. Like imagine you're like in a cave or something. You yell into the cave, you hear it come back. You know what I mean? It's like, oh, the soul echo is a way for each Irene piece to find each other. Whoever has it will find the first one, and then those two can go find the last piece. The last piece. Maybe that's what it is.
Aphmau wasn't affected by the siren's call, by the moon black tears. You think the necklace has something to do with that?
It could, well, no, because that affected Zane too.
I wish we knew how that worked specifically, because women sing and then everyone falls to their knees. I understand it, but like...
Hey, yo! Okay, I'm not gonna complain about that. Jesus Christ. I wonder if there's certain advantages that are created intentionally or unintentionally because of the splitting of someone's soul, right? Usually the splitting of someone's soul in cartoons and shows mean that each person is a weaker version of themselves. But it also could mean, like physically or in terms of powers, but it also could mean they all have access to different abilities that came from the original Irene. You know, maybe she has a stronger constitution. You know, maybe it's like the Horcruxes where you're not actually killing Irene. You can't really kill her unless you deal with the original somewhere else, or deal with the other pieces of her. Maybe that's something like that. I can see that being a thing. Who knows?
No, I completely get that. Because thinking
this is why he doesn't get to see women that often.
No,
That's
mean. They had
mean.
already left the other port when everyone was dying.
Yeah, and it does have a radius, supposedly, as far as we know. Caspian was obviously fine, but whether it's because he has some enchantment or maybe he had some sort of necklace of his own.
Caspian is still kind of a mystery to me, though. Was that like whatever ring summoning circle
he was
thing
definitely
that he
protected
was
by
talking
some
to?
force.
He was talking to that siren or something completely different? Like, did he make some kind of deal, like Little Mermaid Ursula type something?
It could be.
You've never seen the movie? Stop playing. Stop playing. I take back what I said about your anime choices.
Lucinda, or it could
It's not
be
anime,
the new
but
wolf
who
character that we see. We don't know if it's connected at all, but I can only assume because of the gooey black nature of the tears, it's got to.
I don't know if you guys ever heard of Pirates of Dark Water, but for some reason, when I saw that goopy alternate petroleum-looking thing killing everybody, I thought of that for some reason. I don't know, man. No one knows what that is. It's old as hell. It deserved at least 2 more seasons. But yeah. All right. I forgot what else was I was gonna say.
Be the same as the wolf people, because that's what we saw in One Last Time, right? We saw
Oof.
those two connected in the same trailer. Obviously, then where's Lucinda?
There's no way that black goop is not the same black goop that's in Mermaid Tales, right? There's no way it isn't related, right? There's got to be a Final Fantasy reference to that. That's your homework, guys. See if there's a Final Fantasy reference to some type of like black, destructive, all-encompassing evil. It's kind of similar to the Void, but different in terms of how it looks. There's got to be something like that.
Right, she's got to be like the big bad of the season.
I feel like every single reaction video I've done, like one of the first things we say is, "Where's Lucinda?"
Where is she? Yeah, is she too expensive?
She's too expensive. As to how Caspian is not affected by the Moonblack tears, maybe he's working for that siren, because obviously the siren is connected to the women. Once the women snapped out of that spell, she started freaking out. Maybe there's some type of protection on Caspian, so he wouldn't be.
Someone made a really, really good comment in the chat. His name is Caspian, which is the actual name of a body of a sea. The Caspian Sea. True, true. I am wondering if he is a manifestation of water in connection with water, of magic in connection with water. He clearly can communicate with whatever through the sea. Yep. And when you look at the first introduction of him, he's very comfortable in water, like he owns the sea. You might have something there. Yeah, I mean, maybe he originally was human, but was brought back to serve whoever that person he was talking to is, you know? Maybe that's possible. Sirens do tend to drag sailors underwater. If that's a siren that you know, who knows? Maybe she didn't have nothing to do with it originally, but was intrigued by him and saved him and made him serve her or whoever that enemy is. I think it's Lucinda, but you know, we'll see.
Affected by it, but like where the hell this siren came from, I just can't make that connection.
Questions.
Mermaid Tales is just an entire mystery to me.
By Racy, I think that's how you say their name.
Theories.
First theory, the origin of the celestial canon, it's too sci-fi for it to be ancient technology, so I think the canon is from a far future brought to the past for some unknown reason. That's interesting. No evidence for that, but that is interesting to think about.
See, my thing is with that the celestial canon was built during Hala's time.
Yeah. Hey, what if they came from the future and then to the past and then right back to the... Hey, that's a question. No? Okay.
Wait, what?
Because think about it. Remember when Jason said in the Everything Wrong video that it's not going to be the last time we see that control room? And I don't just mean in MyStreet. So maybe it did gonna time travel to some extent.
And not in MyStreet. Then what series would you show it again in? Would this imply that there's another series that's being in production or being made that will mention the Celestial Canon? If it's not just MyStreet, what other series would that be? It would be either it's Mermaid Tales, My Inner Demons, or a completely different series we haven't even thought of yet that maybe brings it all together. Like a random, like a one-shot episode on the Aphmau Diaries channel. That's possible. We'll have to keep on a look on. We have to keep a lookout for that, man. We have to keep a look on that. It's quite possible.
Like blipped itself out of existence.
It exists in its own realm.
I mean, how the hell would you even?
Is that a party?
Confused.
That's how I feel all the time.
This is from the Reddit.
I think the wolf people from Mermaid Tales' recent episode are working to find all the pieces of Irene's broken soul to try and restore her. I think they get a feeling something happened to her during the events of season 6, I guess she died, and now they want to bring her back, or at least create a new Irene out of the broken pieces. So I think the broken pieces are different from Aphmau. So,
Different Aphmau from different universes?
See, the problem is we don't know what the wolf people want. We don't know if they ever came back or if the first time seeing them. It's interesting, but why would they be looking for Aaron? They obviously want to kill Aaron.
Aaron is obviously super important. But I'm not sure why. I mean, obviously he's using a different name, right? Aaron Saber is his real name. I don't know what that means. The only thing I can think of is that this version of Aaron also has werewolf blood in him. And whether he knows it or not, that's probably the case. So that would make sense to me in that maybe he did something that the wolf tribe needs him for or wants him for. So they're looking for him, if that's the case. My belief is that that is just Alina looking for him for some crazy reason. I don't know. That's what I thought it was. You know what I mean? I just don't know what it would be for. In the back of my head, I have this weird feeling like there's an Avengers Assemble situation happening in the background. Right? Like where we have to get the 3 Souls of Irene together. And maybe we need different versions of other important characters that come along for the final journey. You know what I mean? Because think about it, if Aphmau's involved, Aaron's probably involved in a very important way. But the Aaron in MyStreet is severely debilitated. So maybe that's the reason why they're looking for him specifically. Maybe. And they obviously have to know that version of Aaron is, blind and, has been dealt a lot of damage and is probably still recovering. So maybe so that's why I think it's Alina, because Alina would know that. And then she's like, okay, well, I'm going to have to get this version of Aaron instead for what I'm about to accomplish, because I need Aaron I need some version of Aaron. Right? This is also the only other Aaron I know that uses the sword the way he does, which may indicate a closer resonance with Shad. Because he seems really powerful, really strong. So I don't know. I don't know. I'm guessing here. I could be totally wrong. My biggest problem trying to make Aphmau theories is she's a huge Final Fantasy fan. I know nothing about Final Fantasy. Hey, man, time to do research. That's the fun of it, right? Jim's going to send you a video Discord as an Aphmau-related theory essay video? Sure. As for the black goo, I think that the void is like a world between worlds. In MyStreet Season 6, Aaron has void burns. My guess is that it's the goo's doing. Okay. In Mermaid Tale Season 2, the goo was in the tears. In MyStreet Season 7, it's there. Yeah, because from the trailer we've seen it, yeah. I know. I don't see how it's obvious that they want to kill him. No. I don't think they're trying to kill him either. I think they're just looking for him, and that's just a good picture to have, the wanted poster, you know what I mean? Just to help find him. Caspian wasn't talking to the ocean, he was talking to the void under the ocean. You think that's the void? I did not think of that. Huh. Interesting. Did you look at Discord? I'm not looking at Discord right now. We're in the middle of something. It's in the reaction channel. I'll look at it later.
Originally thought the wolf people was that they're correcting the universe to some extent, right? Maybe, because why else would they want to kill Aaron? Aaron has to die in every universe. We've been over this.
That was mentioned like in my last reaction video, that the wolf people want to kill Aaron because they held up that flyer that are alive. And I pointed out, I'm just like, oh, but that's the flyer from the Marines. They want him dead or alive because he killed all those people in whatever that place was, Azure Bay. But these wolf people, obviously they saw this flyer looking for the same exact person. Because obviously they don't speak, so they're just using the flyer to communicate, hey, I'm looking for this person too. As for their motives, if they actually want him dead, I'm pretty sure they would be doing a little bit more to achieve that than just walking around with a flyer like, hey, where's this guy?
We have to think, okay, do you believe that a lot of people on the Reddit were talking about it, and I briefly mentioned it in my video as well, and that's why I tried connecting it to other theories and stuff. Yeah, there's an ornament on the clock in the new teaser trailer for Faded Memories. Do you think that looks like the wolf people mask? Do you think that could belong to them?
Squint your eyes hard enough. It kind of looks like it. Or no, just take out my.
I have like a wolf or like a ram. I don't know. I can see what you mean about the wolf thing. Maybe like a ram. Because like the horns. Let me go back.
Faded Memory.
Because maybe that's just maybe that's just horns. No. I don't know, like the way this shape is, it kind of feels like a snout of some sort. Yeah, it's probably just a wolf, guys. It's probably just what it is.
Do you think that looks like the wolf people mask? Do you think that could belong to them?
Squint your eyes hard enough, it kind of looks like it. Or no, just take out my contacts. I'm just like, oh, that kind of looks. I'd say it definitely looks very similar. I wouldn't say it's too far of a stretch. It could just be the pattern of the clock that they chose.
Did you just put a tear there? You, Jim. All right. Anyways. Oh, my God. It's some type of animal, but it's not necessarily clear if it's a wolf or not, right? It could be a completely different animal. My question to you guys who know Aphmau lore way better than me, is there any references to other animals that's kind of stuck a little bit less than the wolf motif, but still had some relevance in either MCD or other series? So just think about that and let me know your thoughts.
In that case, then, what would they achieve to find Aaron? They would probably find the Soul Echo, right? Okay, cool. What would they do with the Soul Echo? Exactly.
That's the thing with the Soul Echo, is that it's kind of hard to pinpoint exactly.
See, this is the echo portion of what the Soul Echo does. These are like, weren't these like glimpses into other Aphmaus?
Exactly what it's doing. Soul Echo does not equal Realm Breaker. They're not traveling through realms at all, but this one might sound far-fetched, but like maybe bonding Aphmau's soul with someone else's soul from another realm. The first time she used the Soul Echo, she kind of looked a lot like Lady Bish. Or when they were dancing in that castle, it's like, oh, she used the Soul Echo. Suddenly she knows how to dance. I'm thinking MyStreet, where Aphmau was dancing. She knew how to dance then. Now she suddenly knows how to dance.
Yeah.
So she's getting access to memory she didn't have before through other Aphmaus. That could be a very strong. That's a strong possibility, to be honest.
Definitely. I'm trying to think how that would fit in with One Last Time. With out-of-the-box ideas like these, we have to sit down and think, how would this finish the story? Because one thing that it's meant to be is that one last time. That's it. That's the ending. Just so many things they have to like introduce, like this Void Beast monster comment, end of the world, or maybe it's the Void. There's still another Aphmau out there. There's these now wolf people with the wolf mask, or maybe they're the same people. We still don't know. What are their motives? What's with the clock? There's so much that we have to figure out, and so much we have to try to tie together for it to be a satisfying ending. And I think one thing we have to remember is that it's going to end MyStreet, but it's going to open the doors for other series. So in that aspect, because I mentioned before in your video as well, Irene,
it could potentially lead to a reset of sorts, which is what I think is going to happen. You know what I mean? I think it's going to be some type of reset situation. I feel when you F with time too much, things typically get out of control so badly that there's zero chance that things will return to the way they are. You know what I mean? Particularly in a butterfly effect and all that. So that's totally possible. That could create a new series in the future, or at least give the opportunity from a writing standpoint to create something new if you decide to go in a different direction, like a Phase 3 of sorts, except good. You know, Phase 3 MCU, except good. That's my personal opinion.
Is gone. She's been gone. MCD, it's over. It's been over. Would the wolf people want to resurrect her? Absolutely not. The clock is purple, but other than the fact that it is the color purple, there's no signification for that. There are like the 3 gears in the center where people are like, no, 3 souls, 3 gears. I think that's a little bit of a stretch. I don't think they go too much into that with the foreshadowing and for like the metaphors and similes and all that stuff. But what I do think is that it's important. Where am I going with this? Where am I going with this? Brain, try to connect the dots. Ultimately, I think we need to figure out what's going to come next rather than let's bring stuff from the past and try to connect it. That stuff is over. I think maybe you're onto something, but I don't think it's going to be broken pieces.
The whole thing about trying to bring Irene back, I feel like I don't know where people would really get that from, because I get like with the anniversary videos, it's been like a...
Hold on a second. You remember I was talking about the horn thing?
Yeah, like with the anniversary.
What if it's something like this? He's the only one I've seen look like this. Potentially, I don't know. I don't know if there's any other person that could potentially look like this. What do you guys think? Because if it's not a wolf, then the only thing I could think of it could possibly be is like either a demon or like some type, or like a ram, right? Of some sort. And this is the only shape I can even think of that's remotely close if it's not a wolf.
History videos, it's been like a running theme. Find the 3 pieces of my broken soul, whatever she comes back. But to connect that with Mermaid Tales, where Irene doesn't seem to be a very big, prominent figure, what would they even want with Irene?
Yeah, I'm also trying to think back of like the last time we got introduced to a new mysterious character. They weren't hostile at all, right? Our last mysterious character was in season 4, other than like, I guess Michael. We knew Michael was sus. That's a different story.
Yeah.
We don't know anything about these wolf people other than like they're cast in shadow. I think they're keeping it vague on purpose. They might not be evil.
It could be. They could honestly be incredibly helpful. We won't really know until we...
They're probably descendants of the same wolves from MCD, man. In a way. Perhaps. I don't know.
We actually find out more details about these wolf people rather than just like, hey, these wolf people exist and these women are going missing. It's like, thanks for the information, Lawrence.
Oh my god. It'd be so funny by the time we upload this and all of a sudden there's a new episode that just makes all of our theories dumb. I guess we'll go ahead and end it there. Thank you so much for being here. Hopefully we can figure things out as time goes on. Hopefully the next few episodes of Mermaid Tales and MyStreet will be amazing.
Absolutely. So excited for it.
Anything you want to say before we end this?
I love seeing this fandom in shambles.
Of course you do. That's why you're in jail. Alright then, well, with that...
Hey! Write it out! See, now I know you watch my stuff. Alright? Where you been? Huh? You lurking? Reveal yourself. Now! Where you at? What do you mean that's why you're in jail? Hello? There's no way you just thought that yourself. Uh-huh. Okay, I'm taking credit for that. Yeah, okay, so confirmed. Right out watches my streams and my videos probably. Confirmed. Sorry. Where's the Knuckles meme? Approved. Yeah, that's exactly what it is.
We'll go and end the video. Goodbye.
Uh-huh. Show yourself. Stop hiding. Let me out? No. You're bait for writing out to show up, and then I'll catch him too. All right. Well, that was a nice video. Pretty interesting theories. Seems that I've gotten a shout out a little bit. I don't know if anything I said in this video, to be honest with you, helped at all. But I guess there's only one way to find out, right? We just gotta wait for Mermaid Tales to end, which I think is gonna be a huge indicator of what we think may be the direction for MyStreet. Right? We need to see who the masked individual is. It's gonna settle everything. Obviously. It's gonna settle everything. But yeah, I'm gonna leave it there. Thank you so much for watching. Make sure you follow and subscribe to Write It Out and Official J-Day, I guess. And yeah. Looking forward to seeing what other cool theories these guys cook up. Also, why does this video say, I kidnapped Santa to learn Christmas? Magic, maybe? Yeah, we know what you got for Christmas. Anyways, take care of yourself, guys. Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. And as always, stay out of jail. Hey Randall, you are late. What is it good, Randall? How you doing, buddy? Still waiting for the new episode of Mermaid Tales Season 2? Yeah, man. It's been a while since anything's come up from that, right? The episode 8's the newest version still. Is that right? Y'all better subscribe to this nerd too. Stop calling me a nerd, man. You want problems? Let's see. Yeah, this is 8 episodes. Speaking of which, I need to actually go find the video. I have to actually edit Mermaid Tales episode 8, our reaction to it. Which, you know, thank you, just reminded me. So, yeah. All right. And I think for that, with that, we are done for the evening. So let's go ahead and find someone to raid on the YouTube and call the night. Roy Kiato is streaming on YouTube, so what about we do that? Let's just raid Roy Kiato. Any last final thoughts before we get the heck up out of here? Any thoughts, guys? Hope you're doing well, James. I'm doing okay. It's still been rough. We're still getting out of this rough situation we're in, so definitely could use some extra support. You wearing glasses, James? Yes. Why, yes, I am. Yep. This is a bit dark, but here it goes. I think Irene's Soul was split into 3, and that's why we have Aphmau and Mermaid Tales, MyStreet, MCD. By the end of One Last Time, maybe the 3 Aphmau. I mean, I think that's something I also hold as well as a theory. Yeah. Yeah, pretty much. That's what I think. Please watch the VP essay theory I sent. It's really good. Help you understand VP better. The only reason I won't do it now is because I'll probably end up getting spoiled on something, dude. But yeah, it's good that you have it there. Roy's the voice of Lawrence? Yeah. Yep. Oh, Roy, all right, the voice of Lawrence. That's what you said. Okay. I thought you said something else. All right, let's go ahead and do that. So, I think I'm going to take this opportunity to go get some food. Relax a little bit and get ready for tomorrow. Tomorrow we're going to stream early again on Twitch, so we're going to react to more fun things. To be honest with you guys, I'm going to try to like speed through some reaction content for tomorrow, just like a little bit, but I really want to do some video games. So what I might end up doing is taking my card and just getting the Hightail. And we're going to do a playthrough of Hightail for like an hour or two, see how it is, and for the new channel. And we'll do some Roblox too, hopefully. That's the plan. Now, I have some emails I have to go through, so it depends on how things, I need to get that out of the way and get that done. I have to respond to some emails and take care of some important things, but I think this is a good time for me to take my break and rest for a little bit of the night. But yeah, I'll keep you guys updated on anything else. I may try to I might try some sponsorships or some collaborations for the channel at some point. Just just trying it out, see what happens. So you guys let me know what's up. How you guys feel about it. Trying to find things I think you guys might like or support at some point, because we do need to try to do that kind of stuff. It's like, for me, it's like learning. It's obviously important for monetary reasons, but for real, I just want to like try it out, learn it, see how it goes. So I'm gonna get some food. Hopefully I can carve out some time tonight to do some more reaction content for the Patreon. So keep in touch for that. Anyways, guys, you take care of yourself. Really appreciate your time. You guys have been wonderful. Not nearly as much spamming of the melons, which I really appreciate. Okay, so take care of yourself. Get plenty of rest, and as always, stay jamming. All right. But for real though, write it out. Where you at, man? You're under arrest. All right. We know you watch the streams. Warrant for his arrest or something. I don't know. All right. See ya.